This is the SDAIE Strategy KWL chart. This strategy enhances comprehension by activating prior knowledge to new concepts. It can be used for any grade level and subject matter being taught. It is used in the beginning and the very end of a lesson and can be used independently or as a group learning experience. The KWL chart consists of 3 different columns. The first column is the K or Know column and is where students would share what they already know about the topic or concept being taught. The second column is the W or Want to Know column. This is where the students will write or share what they want to know about the topic or concept. The last and final column is the L or Learned column. This is where the students write or share what they learned from reading about the topic or concept being taught. The students will utilize the K and W columns first before entering into the lesson or reading. Younger students or ELLs can use these columns to draw pictures to illustrate what they know and want to know if writing is difficult. Additionally, the teacher can add ideas or questions to both of these columns to guide student learning. Lastly, the L column is to be filled out after the class has learned the topic or concept. This column can be worked through as a class, a small group, or individually and focuses on overall comprehension. This is a demonstration of what it looks like to teach the KWL chart as a whole class activity on the topic of butterflies. Before reading a book on butterflies, the teacher will ask the students to share their ideas and questions for the K column on what they already know about butterflies. After this column is complete, the teacher will move to the W column and ask the students to share what they want to know or questions about butterflies. During reading, the students are engaged and are able to reference some of the questions or ideas written on the K and W parts of the chart. After reading, the teacher will ask the students to share what they learned about butterflies and write it in the L column. After the chart is complete, the teacher can facilitate further comprehension by going over the 3 columns again and discuss the findings as a group. English language learners benefit from the KWL chart in many ways. It activates prior knowledge and relates it to the content material at hand. Also, it guides their reading or listening by creating questions to answer throughout their reading. Additionally, it helps organize and summarize the material that they just heard or read. This SDAIE strategy helps connect old knowledge to new topics, which increases their overall comprehension as well as gives the students ownership of the topic. According to Krashen's effective filter hypothesis theory, students have lower anxiety when they are in comfortable environments. The KWL chart is just that. It enables students to learn a new concept on their own level and pace. Lastly, teachers can use this chart as an informal assessment tool for comprehension of a text and plan their lessons based on these assessments.